A good leader is someone that leads by example every single day of the week.
You can have a positive influence over your teammates as well as those watching your sport.
Being a great sports person isn't only about your performance on the field, it's also about what else you bring to the game that makes you a successful athlete.
I really want to make sure young athletes understand how much influence they have between their friends.
Gambling is just one area where this is so important. There is a lot of pressure around now, especially with all the ads that make it seem so normal to bet when you watch sport.
As a team, we have difficult conversations to make our team stronger. It's important to have these conversations with your mates, no matter how hard the conversation may be.
We've invited Dave Burt from SALT to talk about gambling and the importance of good leadership.
Hi, my name's Dave. I'm the founder of SALT Sport and Life Training. We do education into sporting clubs around culture and leadership. And I'm also a parent. I've got 3 kids and we love to sit on the couch and watch sport together. But do you know, I cringe when I see the number of betting ads. The number of people betting is increasing. In fact, we're betting 50% more than we were 5 years ago. Australia, per capita, is the biggest gambling country in the world. And not just by a little bit, but by 40% from the next biggest country when it comes to gambling. To just give you some idea of the magnitude of this problem, in Victoria, adults spent $5.81 billion of gambling in 2019 in 1 year. $5.81 billion. Can we imagine what we might have done with that money? Now, this is an issue that we need to be talking about. If you suspect your mate might be having a gambling issue, we need to ask the question, are you okay? Are you really okay? Are you having a problem around gambling? Because if you are, I'm not here to judge you, I'm just here to support you. And we need to be looking out for some of the telltale signs. Now, it might be that sometimes your mate has lots of money and other times he doesn't have much at all, or he's making excuses about needing money. Or it might just be that you see dramatic changes in his behaviours. He might not be turning up to social events the way that he used to, or turning up to training. And that might not be related to gambling, that might be related to something else that's going on in his life. But we need to ask the question, how are you going? How are you really going? I'm here for you and I want to support you in whatever it is that you're going through. Society is facing tremendous problems in regard to people with betting problems. And these aren't just about the loss of money. This has to do with family breakups, depression, anxiety, anger issues, a whole range of things that can come out of what initially seemed like just a fairly tokenistic sort of betting type activity. I remember hearing a story from somebody when the Western Bulldogs won the grand final, and it was such a wonderful event. And they barracked for the Bulldogs, but they didn't think the Bulldogs were going to win. And they'd actually put a bet on the other team to win that game. And so when their beloved Bulldogs won, they didn't really have any joy because they'd lost a lot of money.
Some key takeaways from this video. Leadership is influence. Gambling harm is more than just losing money. It can affect relationships and mental health. Look out for your mates. Protect them on and off the field.
Love the game and not the odds.